Let us discuss a problem on the double integration of the polar form. The problem is show the double integral over r small r square sine theta dr d theta equal to 2a cube by 3, where capital R is the semicircle, small r equal to 2a cos theta above the initial line. Okay, here first semicircle means we know that cos theta is equal to, when theta is equal to 0 degrees, it makes the r equal to 2a. This is the 2a comma 0. Okay. When r equal to pi by 2, then it turns into cos pi by 2 is 0, then r becomes the 0. So 0, it is the origin, and we can take the some lines, that is the P is a pole and the region is a semicircle region that can be defined as the region small r equal to 2a cos theta. Okay, here on the horizontal line, the radius is the 2a, sorry, the diameter is the 2a, that is nothing but 0 to 2a. And the vertical axis means we are taking the polar form, means here the r value is 2a, the theta is from 0 degrees to pi by 2 degrees, then it forms a semicircle. Okay, in that we can take the theta limits from 0 to pi by 2 and r limits from 0 to 2a cos theta. Why? Because the radius is starts from, or the pole, the initial line. Above the initial line means the pole starts from 0 to 2a cos theta, that is the r variable. Here first we can discuss about the semicircle and what are the limits of the smaller and theta. Okay, here the semicircle, the given semicircle, the semicircle equation is small r equal to 2a cos theta. It passes through the pole. Okay, the region of the integration over the capital R is shown in the figure, In that, the shaded, it's a shaded region. This is the shaded region. Okay, the pole is means that is the bounded by the curves. Here, the capital R limits from 0 to 2a cos theta, and theta limits from 0 to pi by 2. Why? Because when we can take the 0 to pi by 2, then it forms a semicircle with the pole curves. Now we can take the given double integration, that is the double integral r square sine theta dr d theta. It is equal to integral theta equal to 0 to pi by 2, and r can expressed in the theta, so r equal to 0 to 2a cos theta. Why? Because it is the above the initial line. Above the initial line means it starts from the zeros of the two variable values. Initial limits are zeros only. And r square sine theta dr d theta. Okay. Now we are integrating. The first integral is with respect to r. So integral theta equal to 0 to pi by 2, and integral r square dr, r limits from 0 to 2a cos theta into d theta. It is equal to integral theta equal to 0 to pi by 2. R square integration is r cube by 3. Integral limits are 0 to 2a cos theta d theta. That is equal to, and here the sine theta is also there. It is the sine theta. Here sine theta equal to integral theta equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine theta, 2a cos theta whole cube by 3 minus 0 cube by 3 means 0 into d theta. It is equal to 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, a cube by 3, right outside, integral theta equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine theta cos cube theta d theta. Now here cos theta differentiation is sine theta. Let it be here cos theta equal to t. Then cos theta differentiation is minus sine theta d theta equal to dt. So here integral of cos theta cos cube theta into sine theta d theta integration is equal to minus integral t cube dt. That is minus t to the power of 4 by 4. That is nothing but the integration of this is equal to 8a cube by 3 into minus cos to the power of 4 theta by 4 limits from 0 to pi by 2. That is equal to minus 8a cube by 3 into 4, 4 ones are 4 twos are, and the upper limit is cos pi by 2 whole power 4 minus cos 0 whole power 4. It is equal to minus 2a cube by 3, cos pi by 2 value is 0 minus cos 0 value is 1, 1 whole to the power of 4 is equal to minus 2a cube by 3 into minus 1, that is equal to 2a cube by 3. Therefore, the double integral r square sine theta dr d theta is equal to 2a cube by 3. It is the double integral value. Next problem. Evaluate double integral r cube dr d theta over the area included between the circles small r equal to 2 sine theta, small r equal to 4 sine theta. Sine theta means we know that the sine pi by 2 value is 0 and sine 0 is 0 and sine pi is also 0. We can take the r equal to 2, it is a one circle, that is this is equal to r equal to 2 sine theta value, and one more circle r equal to 4 sine theta. Why? Because it is on the vertical axis. Okay, pi by 2 value is 0. We can take the line that is from the pole, then we can find out the area in between of the circles. So we can find out this area. That is nothing but the small r limits from r equal to 2 sine theta to r equal to 4 sine theta. And what is the limit or what are the limits of the theta means theta starts from 0. It's a theta equal to 0 degrees to theta equal to 180 degrees. That is nothing but pi. Okay. Here, first we can take the area or the given circles. The given circles are small r equal to 2 sine theta and small r equal to 4 sine theta. That is nothing but this is a P point and it is a Q point. So this is a P, this is a Q. We can find out this is an angle. The line is angled from 0 to pi. Okay. Here, the limits, the area included between the circles means the given circles are 2, and we can find out the double integral over the area included between the circles. Here, our limits are 2 sine theta to 4 sine theta. theta limits are 0 to pi. Okay. Then the double integral r cube dr d theta equal to integral r equal to theta equal to 0 to pi and r equal to 2 sine theta to 4 sine theta r cube dr d theta. First, we can integrate with respect to r. So theta equal to 0 to pi integral r cube, r limits from 2 sine theta to 4 sine theta dr whole d theta. Now r cube integration is r to the power of 4 by 4. First write the integral theta from 0 to pi, r to the power of 4 by 4 limits from r equal to 2 sine theta to 4 sine theta d theta. It is equal to integral theta equal to 0 to pi. 4 4s are 16, 16 16s are 256 sine to the power of 4 theta by 4 minus 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16 sine to the power of 4 theta by 4 into d theta. 4 1s are 4 4s are 4 1s are 4 6s are 4 4s are 64 minus 4, that is equal to 60. It is equal to integral theta equal to 0 to pi 60 sine to the power of 4 theta d theta. It is equal to, if we know that integral of 0 to pi f of x dx can be written as, okay, that is 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 or 2a, or it is 2 pi means we can write half of, that is double of the half of the limit, and f of x dx. When we can write it as, if f of a minus x is equal to f of x. That is nothing but, we know that sine pi minus x is equal to sine x. In that case, we can write it as integral 0 to pi sine power 4 theta d theta is equal to 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 sine 4 theta d theta. Okay. Then, and we have the one more condition, integral of sine power 0 to a sine power n theta d theta equal to n minus 1 by n into n minus 3 by n minus 2, so on. Take the limit last a. By using of these formulas, we can write, first we can write theta limits from 0 to pi means 60 into 2 integral limits theta to theta 0 to pi by 2 sine power 4 theta d theta is equal to 100 and 120 integral theta equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine power 4 theta d theta. In this, only sine function is there. We can convert into cos and directly we use the formula. So the double integral of r cube dr d theta is equal to 120 into, here n equal to 4. Now we can substitute 4 minus 1 by 4 into 4 minus 3 by 4 minus 2. If it is not 0, then we can write the a is the pi by 2. 2 ones are 260 equal to 60 into 3 by 4 into 2 by 1 by 2 pi. 4 ones are 4, 15s are 15, 3s are 45, that is 45 pi by 2, or 45 by 2 into pi. That is the double integral r cube dr d theta value. Okay, here we can Remember some conditions. These are the basic conditions of the intermediate.